welcome to this special video where I am going to be sharing specially channeled messages for your relationship. I was really pulled to do this video, not because of the request, but more because of the way I was pulled and the way I was directed to do this video in one of my prayers or meditations, whatever you would like to call it, this morning. So I was like, I have to do this video and channel the messages and guidance that universe and your spirit guides are trying to send you through this reading today. So welcome to the Journey into You Tarot with Tarusha Saxena. If you have stumbled upon my channel through this video for the first time, then I wholeheartedly invite you to go ahead, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also click the notification bell icon to receive updates every time I update a video. And yeah, let's just get started with this reading. I would also like to share with you, or I would also like to suggest you to keep your hearts and minds open to receive whatever guidance, information, messages, universe and your spirit guides are sending you through this reading. The more you keep yourself open, the better messages and understanding of this messages is what you receive. All right, these are specially channeled messages for relationship from the universe and spirit guides for you, and whatever is happening in your relationship, what you can look forward to. Are there any messages? Is there any advice? What messages universe wants to give you for your relationship? Okay, I just feel like remembering my guru, my teacher, who's my guru in life. I usually don't prefer to talk about him, but yeah, I'm just suddenly, this is the very first time in my reading that, you know, like this is the very first reading in so many years. For some reason, his name and his, he's come in my mind when I'm doing this reading. So I think that this message is coming to you for a lot of you from my guru. I'm still not sure if I need to take his name. I don't know. I think if I was supposed to take his name, maybe, you know, I would have taken, but probably he doesn't want me. So, but this is something which is coming directly from a very, very sacred person, somebody who is watching, who's just watching us all over, and his blessings and his guidance is with all of us. So yes, this message is going to be a very important message now that I have received blessings from my Guruji. So yes, let's see. So this is your reading. You have the Knight of Wands, you get the Four of Wands, you get the Devil card, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, trouble in paradise is the beginning of the this reading. Now, before we get into the details of this reading, I would like to say one thing, that, you know, these readings, the channel messages, are more about the energies that you are attracting right now when you're watching this video. This is a timeless video, so which means that this message is going to be applicable to you whenever you watch this video, irrespective of date, time and month. All right, this is the energy that you're attracting in your life right now. So just take away how you want to take the messages and whatever guidance you want to take away from this particular reading. So what I see for a lot of you is that, you know, there is some trouble in your paradise. There is some trouble in your relationship. Your marriage could be going through a very difficult time, literally almost close to a breakup. We'll see in further what is it coming like. But if your marriage has hit the bottom, if your marriage is on the rocks right now, I can see that a lot of you are going through this, you know, this direction. And I think that, you know, it was like you never anticipated. Obviously nobody anticipates a breakup when they get into a relationship, but, you know, I think this happened way too fast for you. When I say this happened way too fast for you, that means that the time span of your relationship was short is not what I'm meaning to say. The process of decline, the process of hitting your relationship a rock bottom was like very, very quick. I think that somehow intuitively I can say that, you know, in case if you are taking a decision of for a separation or a divorce or a breakup, make sure that this is not a rushed up decision. Make sure that this is an informed decision. Make sure that your approach for this particular thing or this decision is an informed, well thought of decision, because it may backfire you later. Now, though, the words that I'm using could be applicable for married people, but this even goes for people who are just in a relationship, not yet married. So in your situation, this would be about a breakup and not really divorce thing. I also see that there is a lot of karmic lessons for you guys over here. This was a karmic relationship. There were a lot of lessons for you to learn in this relationship. And I want you to know, because the universe is telling us through the Wheel of Fortune card that, there were lessons for you guys to learn. Okay, there are lessons for you, especially for you. There is a lesson over here that you need to learn, whatever happened with you in this karmic cycle, because you are now entering into a new karmic cycle. All right. And when a new karmic cycle begins, obviously it begins on a good note, but of course you need to know that it's a cycle. So what goes around comes around. All right. So which means that there will be times again difficult. You might be faced with similar situations again in your future. The point is that, have you learned your lessons from the past? That is a more important thing, and that is what the universe is trying to tell you, that this is an opportunity for you to grow as a person. Okay, raise yourself above the situation and then handle it. That is the message that universe wants you to learn from your past relationship, from the past mistakes that you have made in a relationship. Grow above the situation and then respond to it. Do not react to it. Okay, let's see what's further ahead for you. Guidance for relationship for people watching this video. Okay, you have the Star card. Somebody is getting spiritually inclined. I mean, whatever is happening with you in your relationship is also kind of, making you go into the places where you have never been, which means like, finding, it could be a means for you to find, the person that you truly are, because as of now, probably you were living a life according to what your partner wanted you to be. And now is the time when you will finally, this, whatever is happening in your life right now will push you to kind of get onto a journey of finding yourself, which is the journey into you. All right. So this could be a time when you will start tracing back the dots to who you really are, finding really who the person that lives inside you, your soul, who you truly are. And this is going to be the beginning of your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth, your spiritual awakening. You will start looking at life very, very differently from here on, and it will never going to be the same again. But when I say that, I have a very positive intention in saying that you will never look the life in the same way. But one very good thing that I see coming for you is that you have taken your lessons. You will be learning the lessons from this relationship in a very, very positive way. Obviously, breakups and difficult times in a relationship, they do hurt. Words do hurt. People do hurt. Feelings and emotions do hurt. But then, you are going to take them so positively, and you're going to make you into a stronger and a better person, a better version of yourself. Okay, this is turning out to be a very positive one. Okay. So the next card that we have is the Three of Swords, and then you have an Ace of Swords. And let me pull out one more card. Okay. You get this one also. This is a Five of Pentacles, and then we get the Lovers card. Okay. So what I can see happening over here is that, okay, one second, there's something below here. Yeah, okay. So what I see happening over here is that, it's like finding hope when there is no hope. Okay, because somebody has really deceived you. They have really cheated you, backstabbed you, like really they have done a lot to hurt you in so many ways, like in so many levels you cannot even imagine, emotionally, mentally, physically even. Like they have literally drained you out of every bit of positivity that you had. Okay, a lot of people could find themselves getting into depression after this kind of a situation, but you have kept yourself going on. You have kept yourself very, very positive, and you have found this new way of thinking life, because you have, again, as I say again and again in my videos, that when you change the way you look at things, things that you look at change. And that is exactly what you have done. You've brought a new perspective in life. You have chosen to look at everything in a very positive way. Turn your difficult experiences, turned your hurtful experiences into lessons. You have learned those lessons in your life, and now you're trying to be a better version of yourself. You're making yourself into a better person, which is a very good approach. But this is not going to be a very easy thing to do, because there will be times where you will feel that, why did this thing happen to you? I mean, the point is that the importance of this card over here is meaning to say that, going forward in your journey, I mean, whether with this person or not, I'm still not sure. We need to figure that out. But whatever it is, whether you continue to be into this relationship or you come out of this relationship, the point is that going forward, your journey is not going to be easy. We are human. We tend to compare our lives with other people, and social media is it's a platform full of lies, where people just try to portray a very, beautiful, glossy, glittery relationships, which really is not the truth. So the point is that you going forward, one message which is very important coming from the universe and your spirit guides over here is that you do not compare your life with others. Everybody's journey is different, everybody's lessons are different, and therefore don't in your journey, if you ever try to doubt yourself, try to feel self-pity, go into that kind of a zone, always remind yourself that your life is different from others, your lessons are different from others, and do not compare your life with others. I also see this Lovers card, and let me pull out some more cards to get clarity on this. You have the Seven of Wands, you have the Judgment card, and you also get the King of Swords. Okay. So I'm pulled to take out like two more cards for some reason. Okay, so now the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, and the Chariot cards is telling me that for a lot of you, I see that there is the relationship that we have been talking about, in which you have been having a difficult time. I think that relationship, it is time for you so I'm not saying that what I'm going to say right now may not apply for everybody, but for some of you, this could be a situation. And before I go and tell you what really these cards are telling me, I just want to say one thing to you guys, that our life is our decision. It is our karma to make a certain decision. Okay, and no decision is right or wrong. All our decisions eventually lead us to where we are supposed to be in our life. All right, so what I'm going to tell you right now is a possibility, but it is your decision, and it is your karma, and it is in your hands what you need to do in your life. All right, since this is a general this is a general reading, channel messages, and it still depends on you what you want to do in your life. Okay, so but for some of you, I see that this is it for a lot of you. All right, and you would finally have decided, or you're going to decide that this is it, I'm done. All right, and you will start moving forward in life. A lot of you could have already been working towards moving forward in life, and you know what, that's all right. And for those of you who are planning to stay in this relationship, okay, even that is all right, because the point is that a very important lesson that I have already shared with you is that you have learned your lessons. You are trying to be a better version of yourself, whether in the same relationship or whether into your next relationship. But I do see that your relationship is going to change. Okay, the situation in your relationship is going to change, either with respect to the person, that a person will change, like you will like some of you are moving towards a new relationship, some of you are moving towards the same relationship with a different approach. So that is one important thing that I'm seeing over here. I think the more important thing is that a new perspective is what is very important, and that is what your biggest learning in this relationship was, that the way you used to look at things was different, and how things went down the drain in your relationship has opened your eyes and your mind, and now you look at things in a different way. and eventually that is going to be very helpful in your future relationship. I do see your relationship taking a better turn for good, and this could mean either a new relationship in your life whenever that is going to happen in your near future, or your current relationship itself is going to change the course. But it's just that if your current relationship is going to change the course, please do understand that Rome was not built in a day. And so nothing will change over a period of time. It can take months and years for you guys to get your life back on the same track. So, this is for those who are going to continue, who will decide to continue in the same relationship. But then I definitely see a change. But for a lot of you, this is it. Like, you're done. For a lot of you, I see that this is over. All right, but now let's see some messages and guidance from the universe for you guys. Let's see what guidance and messages universe wants to give you through this reading. Messages for the relationship. Okay, I think this one wants to come out. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. This is a very important message, actually. I'll just repeat it once again. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Because it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. You need to be true to yourself. All right. And as I said in this reading also, that, in this relationship, you were being somebody else who your partner wanted you to be. You were not being yourself. And, one important thing is that you need to be yourself. You will finally take your journey into yourself. You will finally start finding yourself. And when you find yourself, you will give something so beautiful to your relationship as well. All right, so this was your reading. I hope that it resonated with you. And I hope that you find your strength, your power, and yourself in this beautiful journey. More power to you guys, and all the best.